The news of the spread of the Delta variant in Achimota School sent shivers across schools in the country. Authorities at the time put the school on a lockdown and implemented key interventions. After the lockdown in the school, the Ghana Health Service embarked on a massive testing of the school community to curb a possible spread. Dr. Patrick Kuma Abwaje has details of the latest development regarding the outbreak of the Delta variant in the school.
In summary, a total of 1,173 students and staff have been sampled and tested in the school. The result available is 1,157, so that's nearly all. And we recorded 195 positives, and that's also part of the numbers that have caused our active cases to go up. 157 of them were boarders, 32 were day students, and 6 were staff. And 120 have recovered, and we have an active case of 75. Some of them are being isolated in school, very few are home, and then the rest are also at the National Isolation Center in Pantine. But that tells you that the appearance of protocol in a large cluster like where schools is extremely important, because one case can just spread very rapidly. And for a school that has day school, that will also be a possibility of spillover into the community. So we need to all be careful. 14 of them are at home care. 145 of them have been isolated in schools. Some of them have been discharged anyway back to school. And that gives the total number 159. 107 has recovered. Those in isolation, those in the home care, 13 have recovered and have come back to school. And then so we have a total active cases of 39 currently. For that's the one at home and then the 38 in school.
Dr. Kuma Abwaje also gave updates on how soon Ghana would receive its expected COVID vaccines.
We are expecting about 1.2 million Pfizer vaccines from COVAX through the US through the COVAX for us. And we are hoping that later by middle of August it should be available for that. We also, as mentioned earlier, about 250,000 doses of AstraZeneca will be coming in for the second dose of those people. But obviously, we continue engaging other options to ensure that we have enough to cover all those who are waiting for their second dose. For Johnson & Johnson, we have an agreement with AU for about 17 million doses. We are expecting that by middle of August or end of July, we actually mentioned that maybe by end of July we may get some sample.
He also explained why there seemed to be a surge in the number of COVID cases.
Our outlook is that the active cases have seen an increase in the midst of peer adherence to the COVID safety protocols. The Delta variant presents a threat and is currently a threat, and that is probably leading to the wave that we are having. And so we do not need any additional protocols because we have Delta or anything. All we need to do is to continue with our wearing of our mask, ensuring that we're doing our social distancing, we are washing our hands, or we're sanitizing our hands and avoiding crowds.